Well, an official good evening to everybody here tonight at SoulFood Books for the big showcase performance tonight. Tonight, unlike a lot of nights here, we're gonna sing to a sunset tonight. The screen door slams and Mary's dress waves like a vision. She dances across the porch while the radio plays. Roy Orbison is singing for the lonely. Hell, that's me, and I want you only. So don't, I just don't wanna face myself alone again. Don't you run back inside, darling, you know just what I'm here for. So you're scared and you're thinking that maybe we ain't that young anymore. Sure little thing, now there's magic in the night. You ain't a beauty, but hell, you're alright. Oh, and that's alright with me. You can hide neath your covers, study your pain, and make crosses from your lovers, throw roses in the rain. Face your summer praying in vain for a savior to rise from these streets. Well, now I'm no hero that is understood, and all the redemption I could offer you is beneath this dirty hood, with a chance to make it good somehow. Hey, what else can we do now except roll down the windows and let the wind blow back your hair? Well, the night's busted open, these two lanes can take us anywhere. We got one last chance to make it real, to trade in these wings on some wheels. Now climbing back, heaven's waiting down there on the tracks. Oh, come take my hand. We're riding out tonight to case the promised land. Oh, oh, Thunder Road, oh, Thunder Road, oh, Thunder Road, lying out there like a killer in the sun. Well, now I know it's late, we can make it if we run. Oh, Thunder Road, sit tight, take hold, Thunder Road. Well, I got this guitar and I learned how to make it talk. In my car's out back, and if you're ready to take that long walk From your front porch to my front seat. The door's open, but the ride, nope, it ain't free. I know you're lonely for words that I ain't spoken, but tonight we'll be free. Tonight, all the promises will be broken. There were ghosts in the eyes of all the boys you sent away. They haunt this dusty beach road in skeleton frames of burned out Chevrolets. They scream your name at night out in the streets. Your graduation gown lies in rags at their feet. And in the lonely cool before dawn, you can hear their engines roaring on. When you get to the porch, they're gone on the wind. Someone climbing. It's a town full of losers. We're pulling out of here. To win. Summer night song in line with graduation and the beginning of summer. And tonight is something special. Tonight is the night that comes out of one of the finest nights of the month, which is our open mic. Last Saturday, we went till 2 in the morning until the last person was done with what they had to sing or say or shine out. And 4 were selected to come back tonight. One was a popular vote. The most amount of votes is the popular vote, and that person came back. And then another vote is a staff pick because Craig and Lily are there from the very beginning of open mic to the very end of open mic, and they see everybody, so they get a vote. And so that vote might even line up with who was the most polite about getting their coffee that night, even. That might have been a sway. And then Fate's pick, where Fate is, the name is drawn out of the hat. And this is a way that we find out a little bit more about the performers in our neighborhood. A night to stretch out and play not just a 3-song set, but a half hour. Or take your time and let everybody know who you are and let us follow into your zone. And the best thing about open mic is you don't know who's going to show up, but everybody creates that little space around music when they play. And this is a sacred, silly space for that. And so an invitation and a welcoming to the artists to play tonight. And the next artist to come up is Miss Kaylee. And so we'll start bringing Miss Kaylee to the stage. Yeah. After Kaylee will be Alex, after Alex will be Mark, and after Mark will be Matthew. And so let's bring Miss Kaylee up to start the night. Thank you. Hey, would you be a friend and let me borrow your pick? My pick? Yeah, sure. Picks are for friends. Boom.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I had 1,000,001 picks to start out with, and now I have 0 picks.
That means you've been playing a lot of music.
I have been playing a lot of music. My name is Kaylee LaSawyer. I am the nomad pick of the night. I am a 17-year-old singer-songwriter from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. Thank you so much, Mr. Clint. Nice to meet you finally. and I'm very excited to be here tonight. Soul Food Books holds a very special place in my heart. I've played here twice, and I love it. I'm a little bit new at this, but only a little bit. This is a song I wrote, the first song I was ever proud of, about a year and a half ago. It's on my first EP. It's called Living By. Thank you. I can feel the wind blowing through my hair. I feel very mystical. I'm running out of colors to paint myself for you. I'm scrubbing off these layers until I find my truth. And I don't remember clear. How did I meet you here? Fixed on an open sky, wondering who made the rules that I'm living by. You never had the real strength to keep me on the ground. And come another daybreak, you won't keep me down. And I don't remember clear. How did I meet you here? Fixed on an open sky, wondering who made the rules that I'm living by. I'm tired of luck and palm lines, 'cause life's made me want to change my mind. And there's not a word you could say that I wouldn't hear anyway. Oh, oh, oh. And I don't remember clear. How did I meet you here? Fixed on an open sky, wondering who made the rules that I'm living by. I'm running out of colors to paint myself for you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I wrote that when I was 15 and introspective, you know. Every singer-songwriter has to have a brooding singer-songwriter song. Sorry for doing that folk singer thing where I'm like, I wrote this song here, and, you know, long intros, but this one is called You've Done Well. I wrote it about what little I know about relationships and breakups, so. Those shoes, that optimistic attitude, I don't ever remember seeing you this way. And your heart has gotten so much smarter. I hear it's the word little chattering bird stopped me to say that you've done well since the day that I left. It's off on my chest, and you seem pretty blessed with the life you live. You've done well. Now your picture's coming down. You've got it right, and it sure feels nice to get some sleep at night, knowing you've done well. There's no regrets that I hold on to. that's fine, 'cause I know I deserve it. But it still helps things to know that you're okay. And you've done well since the day that I left. It's off of my chest, and you seem pretty blessed with the life you live. Well, you've done well, so now your picture's coming down. You've got it right, and it sure feels nice to get some sleep at night, knowing you've done well. But don't be shy to come on by and see with your own eyes how wonderful I've been. 'Cause you've done well since the day that I left. It's off of my chest, and you seem pretty blessed with the life you live. You've done well, so now your picture's coming down. You've got it right, and it sure feels nice to get some sleep at night, knowing you've done well. But I've done better. Thank you. That's a fun one. I get to stick it to someone on stage, and they just never know the wiser. I wrote this about 3 weeks ago and then recorded it, so it's called Marry You. Well, I awoke a call at 3 a.m. It was you. You said you missed me. When will I see you again? Last time I saw you, it was 8 p.m. But those hours add up when a part of you feels gone. You know me more than I could understand. When I'm shy, you're the one who will raise my hand. We're rolling down along the same old path, and our wheels will roll together even when we crash. Well, all my trips and falls won't seem so bad when you are around to share the laugh. And I know if we are all we ever had, I would honestly marry you. Yeah, I know if we are all we ever had, that I would honestly marry you. Our parents say we're going places fast, how the years slip on by while we're passing notes in class. The drive-through dinners and the midnight walks, and you still stick around, though you're worth more than I've got. Well, all my trips and falls don't seem so bad when you are around to share the laugh, yeah. And I know if we are all we ever had, I would honestly marry you. Yeah, I know if we are all we ever had, I would honestly marry you. And I don't want to know the day when our 3 a.m. calls go away, 'cause that will be the day the good is gone. And I know if we are all we ever had, I would honestly marry you. And I know if we are all we ever had, you would marry me. And I know if we are all we ever had, I would honestly marry you. And I know if we are all we ever had, you would honestly marry me too. Thank you. I wrote that one for one of my great friends. My friend Jason came and toured the West Coast with me, which was a lot of fun. We did the Midwest last year, and this was a whole different experience for sure. I'm going to play another oldie. Well, oldie for me. This one's called Wishing Well. Face in a vision late last year. Wrote your name down and it danced around in my ears. I saw your lucky green eyes, the writing on the wall. Saw you with your friends, but when the night ends, do they know you at all? Different story to tell. I've got a different story to tell. If I could, I would get you out of this spell. You know, I would jump in a wishing well. Clean as a rabbit's paw and clear as a crystal ball. Stars up in the sky, spell your name in lights before they fall. Deceiving world out there, you're tricked by what you see. See you play pretend, but when the show ends, will you still sing about me? Well, I've got a different story to tell. A different story to tell. If I could, I would get you out of this spell. You know, I would jump in a wishing well. That magic mirror doesn't really reflect you. You're my favorite charm, and I never expected you. Well, I've got a different story to tell, and it's got a happy ending as well. If I could, I would get you out of this spell. You know, I would jump in a wishing well. Thank you. Very attentive audience tonight. I love that. It's not too hot on stage either. I can definitely feel the breeze. I bet it's a lot hotter for you guys. But it's not really hot though, considering in Oklahoma it's like 105 degrees all the time in the summer. We were hotter than Death Valley for like 50 days or something crazy like that last year. And I feel like maybe that heat wave inspired the spite in this song. It's called Why You Hate. You make me feel displaced and a big fall from grace, but I'm ready to admit what I was wrong. Chew up and swallow my pride, try to get back on your better side, but that's not why I wrote this song. Out of love, that's why I do the things that I do. Your bitter heart won't let you see the world like you used to, and you've gotta wait. That's far too heavy for your age, but I know I'm not the reason why you hate. Well, I've clicked my heels too much, but that just ain't enough to make me feel like I'm at home. Your smile is looking weak, save face just when you speak. Well, I'm tired of playing along out of love. That's why I do the things that I do. And your bitter heart won't let you see the world like you used to. And you've got a weight that's far too heavy for your age. But I know I'm not the reason why you hate. Yeah, I know I'm not the reason why you hate. Thank you. Yeah, I just recorded my second EP. I'm really excited about it. It's going to be titled with my name, Kaylee LaSawyer. My last name, a good way to remember it, is like Tom Sawyer with a low in front of it. Low Sawyer. But Facebook or Google me if you get the chance or are so inclined to. If you like 17-year-old singer-songwriter music. But I recorded it at MTC Studios in the Finney Ridge neighborhood, and it's a really awesome place if you do acoustic music. I was very happy with it, and this one's on it. This is the first blues song I ever wrote. Nobody has seen you anywhere around, and I've tried to call you. Empty sound and white noise never makes for solid ground. So should I just hit the highway or look in the lost and found? Everybody's talking, they don't really know, and I feel like a yard dog searching for a bone. And why does my heartbeat feel so thrown? So did you go to get away, or did you go to be alone? Did you seize the day when you had time on your hands, or did you throw us away? Was this part of your plan? So did you go to get away, or did you go to be alone? Or did you go to get away, or did you go to be alone? Because I'm not quite so sure, baby, if you're the person I had known. Thank you. It's more of a blues musing than a blues song. I think I'm only gonna do 2 more. Do you guys want to hear something funny? I could do a funny. My friend Jason and I are sometimes songwriting partners, and this is one that we wrote together. It was 3 in the morning when we wrote it, and it only makes sense that I say that is because we always get very hungry at 3 in the morning at sleepovers. And this is called the Snack Song, or Starving Artist. It's also called Copyright Infringement because of all the commercial lyrics that we use in it. It's all good though, you can film it. Parodies are legal, so it's okay. It's also the most important love song I've ever written about food. They're after me, Lucky Charms again. Silly rabbit. Tricks are for kids. Tricks are for kids. And it's Cheezosaurus Rex with that good Campbell's chicken noodle soup on the table. Yeah. 2 all beef patties, lettuce, sings a song of satisfaction to the world, and we'll all taste the rainbow. And we'll all taste the rainbow. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? Gee, I don't know. 1, 2, 3, crunch. And all the kids downtown are asking for Totino's pizza rolls. But one thing I know is that Mama's got the magic, Mama's got the magic, Mama's got the magic of Clorox bleach. We didn't really know what to put there, but don't drink bleach, okay? Just give me a break, give me a break, break me a piece of that Kit Kat bar. Give me a break, give me a break, break me a piece of that Kit Kat bar, and we'll all taste the rainbow. Now, if anyone's got a craving for something sweet, I just had a peppermint cream soda. I don't know how often those are ordered, but they're really good, so definitely try one. This is something that's also on my EP that I just recorded. I just got the master copy today on my way here, so I was really, really excited, and I'm super excited to share this song. It's called Don't Lock the Door When I'm Gone. The marks on the wall show how much I've grown. Mama's in heaven and Daddy is old. Well, I'm just a child in my father's worn eyes, but I'm strong and healthy now, and I'm saying goodbye. So I'll hug my papa and I'll kiss the grave. I'll fly to the places that God hasn't saved. I'll stick out my thumb on the side of the road, but in my mind I'll memorize the path that leads me home. Ooh, I'm seeing road signs. Ooh, I'm getting on. But I've counted the days till I could leave this old place. But don't lock the door when I'm gone. A brand new city skyline where I haven't heard the sounds. Never met the people, but I think I'm gaining ground. It's different than the town where everybody knew my name. Yeah, I can change my scenery, but home will stay the same. But don't lock the door when I'm gone. Yeah, I've counted the days till I could leave this old place. But don't lock the door when I'm gone, when I'm gone. Yeah, don't lock the door when I'm gone. Thank you, guys. My name's Kaylee LaSawyer. What a wonderful homecoming. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your night.
And a round of applause for Kaylee. So you just got the master from your EP today. Is there going to be a place where people can buy that when it comes out? Is there going to be an online sales, or you're going to come back through and sell them to us personally?
I'll definitely come back through for sure.
All right.
They'll be on, Bandcamp and CD Baby and the usual.
Okay. Well, let us know when they're up, and we'll get the word out.
I will.
Thanks, Kaylee. Next, we're going to bring Alex up.
Give it up one more time for that girl right there. Kaylee, right? She was awesome. Pick me up and take me away. I'm sailing seas in the back of my mind and slowly slipping away from the games of my time. Yeah. Well, clock me in and punch me out. Is paid to say it's what I'm about. Well, time is ticking and the wheel spins round. The sun comes up and it sighs as it slides back down. Yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Well, plug me in and make me whole. It's one down, I've got another to go. Wake me up and give me something to say. Put some wind in my sails, send me on my way. Plug me in and make me whole. It's one down, I've got another to go. Wake me up and give me something to say. Put some wind in my sails, send me on my way. Thank you. So this next song I wrote about a day, kind of like today. It's about a place called Exit 38 up in North Bend. So if you've been there, we're going to go again. So I put my coat up, I won't need it today. I got a few supplies inside and the engine is running. So I put my seat back, get this show underway. Get on the horn, let's hit some folks up in North Bend. Meet me at the spot where we spent 4th of July. You bring the barbecue and I'll grab a 6-pack. Then turn your phone off, where we're going, there's no time. There's no time. Well, come on, and let your hair down, baby. Pass on, that stuff, it comes right back to me. Come on, and take it right now, baby. Pass on, right through this town, let's fade away. Let's fade away. Let's fade away. for just one day. Hey, hey, let's fade away. We'll play all day until the sunshine is setting, and throw this empty cooler in the back of the car. And this cool night, it feels so good on my red skin. And you look so good in the passenger seat, strumming my guitar. My guitar. Come on, let your hair down, baby. Pass on that stuff, it comes right back to me. Come on, and take a ride now, baby. Pass on right through this town. Let's fade away. Let's fade away. Let's fade away for just one day. Hey, hey, let's fade away. All right. Thank you, guys. Now, speaking of North Bend, I got to have a friend come up. Everybody welcome John Rodriguez. He's going to play some drums, some bongos. Or djembes, whatever they're called. And drums. Just hit them. We're going to get them set up real quick. Thanks to my mom and dad who came out too. Sean, Wyatt, Adam, Alina, John, everybody who came out. Nah, I'm not even gonna try. Yeah, it kind of worked out in a really cool way. I got pulled out of the hat, like he was saying, and it was the pick of destiny, the fate, and it landed on my birthday. So I don't think it could have worked out any better. So thank you guys for joining me. There's no way I'd rather be spending it. This is awesome. All right, so me and this guy live down on Alki, and we wrote the next two songs about a year ago. We haven't played them for a little while either, so let's see how this goes. Which you won't know. You better mark my words, mark this rhythm, mark these chords. You'll get what you deserve, and I'll get what I'm moving toward. I'll pack my bags to find direction toward my peace of mind. Even God can't break my stride. Sometimes all we need is time. Sometimes all we need is time. You're 10 numbers away from a cold beer on a summer day. You send it into space, flip a coin and change your pace. Now let you come inside, use my sink and drink my wine. Wash your dirty face and chase away that bitter taste. I'll pull up the blinds, let my sunlight sting your eyes. Darling, don't you cry, sometimes all we need is time. And all we need is time. Oh, sometimes all we need is time. Sometimes all we need is time. Fucking good, buddy. All right. So John came up with the main line in that song there. I was stuck writing that thing. And he came up with the chorus line there. He did the same thing for this next one too. He's magical. This is Ghost in the Dark. That's from my mom. She likes this one. A black man grabbed my arm as I passed in the alleyway. He said, if you've got the time, then I've got something to say. He said, I want to tell you about some things that I've seen. He said it with a smile, but I know just what he means, yeah. I know just what he means, yeah. He said, you know my name and you feel me every day. I live within your heart and I'm coursing through your veins. And when there's a fork in the road, you hear the rumble of my voice. And you'll feel my hands upon the wheel when it's time to make a choice, yeah. It's time to make your choice, yeah. Oh, and he said, use me and put me down, waste me and throw me on the ground. You need me in your life again, 'cause I am the ghost in the dark and the light that lies ahead, yeah. I'm the light that lies ahead, yeah. Well, I had heard enough, so I turned and walked away. But there's fire in my mind, had one last thing to say. So I turn with a question raised to a man that wasn't there. Just a flickering light on the brick and the whispers in the air, yeah. Just these whispers in the air, yeah. Oh, and they said, use me and put me down, waste me and throw me on the ground. You need me in your heart again, 'cause I am the ghost in the dark and the light that lies ahead. Said, I am the ghost in the dark and the light that lies ahead. 'Cause I am the ghost in the dark and the light that lies ahead. Yeah. And the light that lies ahead. I'm the light that lies ahead. 'Cause I am the ghost in the dark and the light that lies ahead. Fuck yeah, buddy. Give it up for John. All right. So I'm gonna do one more by myself and then get John back up for the last song. This one I just wrote. It's about being there for somebody when they need you, even if they don't know they need you. So hard sometimes. It's hard to find the truth and pull it from behind all these lies. And I know this pain is getting old, and it just feels easier to crawl right back into your hole. God damn it. But when this line gets hard to see, close your eyes. I see your face covered in mud. It's just a mask you wear to hide the person you become. And I know you want to yell and scream and claw these empty walls until your fingers start to bleed, yeah. But when this line gets hard to see, close your eyes and crawl right into me. When you're not sure who to be, lean right back. This time I took you by the hand and led you through this storm. It's time for me to be a man. And when this all is said and done, when the storm is past, we'll warm up in this rising sun, yeah. But when this line gets hard to see, close your eyes and and fall right into me. Thank you, guys. All right, me and John are gonna do one more and close it out. This one was also written on the beach. I think we're dressed appropriately. Yeah. Still got it with us. This one's for Paps. Sorry, Matt. Don't buy me a brand new guitar. It ain't been where I've been. Don't buy me a brand new skateboard. It can't do the same old tricks. Don't tell me to sew on my jeans. There's ventilation on a summer day. No, I don't wanna try nothing new. No, so give me the usual way. The usual way. I know a lot of lovely girls, but I ain't known a love like this. And I've been all around the world, but there's still something I've missed. I trade the whole year away just to spend a single day and hear what you had to say. Oh, and you'd say it in the usual way. Usual way. Thank you, guys. I'm Alex. This is John. Thank you. If you want to hear music, we're in the works of recording some stuff. It's reverbnation.com/myname, which is Alex Rasmussen. So there'll be something up there soon. Thank you very much.
Destiny chose wisely. Thanks for coming out and playing for us tonight, Alex. All right. Well, we had 2 artists come up so far to blow our socks off. We got a third coming up now, Mark. What was your last name again, Mark? McKayan. All right. Mark's going to take us into the next hour, and after Mark, we're going to have Matthew. Oh, thanks.
All right, thank you. Yeah, Alex and John, that was awesome. You guys rock. All the snow is turned to water. Christmas days have come and gone. Broken toys and faded colors are all that's left to linger on. And I hate graveyards and old pawn shops, for they always bring me tears. That's why last night and this morning always look the same to me. Memories, they can't be bought, they can't be won, carnivals for free. Well, it took me years to get those souvenirs, and I don't know how they slipped away from me. Broken hearts and dirty windows make life difficult to see. That's why last night and this morning always look the same to me. I hate reading old love letters, for they always bring me cheer. I can't forgive the way they robbed me of my sweetheart souvenirs. Memories, they can't be bought, they can't be won, carnivals for free. Well, it took me years to get those souvenirs, and I don't know how they slipped away from me. I don't know how they slipped away from me. Thank you. Okay. Inch by inch, row by row, gonna make this garden grow. 'Cause all it takes is a rake and hoe and a piece of fertile ground. Inch by inch, row by row, someone bless these seeds I sow. Someone warm them from below till the rain comes tumbling down. Pulling weeds and picking stones, man was made of dreams and bones. I feel the need to grow my own, 'cause the time is close at hand. Grain for grain, sun and rain, find my way in nature's chain. Tune my body and my brain to the music of the land. So inch by inch, row by row, gonna make this garden grow. 'Cause all it takes is a rake and hoe and a piece of fertile ground. Inch by inch, row by row, someone bless these seeds I sow. Someone warm them from below till the rain comes tumbling down. Plant your rows straight and long, temper them with prayer and song. This Mother Earth will make you strong if you give her love and care. An old crow watching hungrily from his perch in yonder tree, and in my garden I'm as free as that feathered thief up there. Say inch by inch, row by row, gonna make this garden grow. 'Cause all it takes is a rake and hoe and a piece of fertile ground. Inch by inch, row by row, someone bless these seeds I sow. Someone warm them from below till the rain comes tumbling down. All right, thank you. Let's see here. All right. Thank you, B. Okay, this is a John Gorka tune. Thank you, Carol. So I wonder how she's doing. I hate it when the rumors fly, give off such a strange sense of mission, wing your helplessness on high. She would never run from strangers, She sang alone like a bell will toll, way above all the clang and the clatter, out of fear of her demon soul. Maybe none of this is my business, and none of what I hear is true. I am far from the mint condition, circulation's hard on you. Hold tight, hang tough, love's not enough to keep you off that stuff, to save you. Hold tight, hang tough, love's not enough to keep you off that stuff, to save you now. He could always find the holes in the bottles, even with a blindfold on. Never kept his seat on the wagon, rolling off like a rolling stone. Blue chalk between his fingers, hustling a pool room song. Always kept a line for the singers, pointing his cue right from wrong. Hold tight, hang tough, love's not enough to keep you off that stuff, to save you. Just hold tight, hang tough, love's not enough to keep you off that stuff, to save you now. So I wonder how she's doing. I hate it when the rumors fly, give off such a strange sense of mission, wing your helplessness on high. She would never run from strangers, she sang alone like a bell will toll, way above all the clang and the clatter, out of fear of her demon soul. Thank you. Let's see here. They met in a hurricane, standing in his shelter out of the rain. She tucked a note into his hand. Later on they took his car, drove on down to where the beaches are. He wrote her name in the sand, never even let go of her hand. Somehow they stayed that way for those 5 days in May, made all the stars around them shine. Funny how you can look in vain, living on nerves in such sweet pain. loneliness that cuts so fine. Find the place you've seen 1,000 times. Sometimes the world begins to set you up on your feet again. No one wipes the tears from your eyes. How will you ever know the way that circumstances go? Whoa, it's gonna hit you by surprise. 'Cause I know in my past that you were there. Everything I've done, you were the one. Looking back, it's hard to tell why they stood while others fell. Spend your life working it out. All I know is one cloudy day, they both just ran away. Rain on the windshield, headed south. And oh, she loved the lines around his mouth. Sometimes the world begins to set you up on your feet again. No one wipes the tears from your eyes. How will you ever know the way that circumstances go? Whoa, it's gonna hit you by surprise. 'Cause I know in my past that you were there. Everything I've done, you were the one. This may be my last one. I'm not sure how many I've done now. Little JT. Where there's something in the way she moves me, looks my way, calls my name, that seems to leave this troubled old world behind. If I'm feeling down or blue, and troubled by such foolish game, she always seems to make me change my mind. And I feel fine anytime that she's around me now. She's around me now, almost all the time. And if I'm well, you can tell that she's been with me now. And she's been with me now quite a long, long time, and I feel fine. Every now and then the things I lean on are losing their meaning, and I find myself careening into places where I should not let me go. No, 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 she has the power to go where no one else can find me. Yes, and to silently remind me of the happiness and good times that I know. But I said I just got to know them. It isn't what she's got to say. how she thinks or where she's been. But to me the words are nice the way they sound. I like to hear them best that way. It doesn't much matter what they mean. But she says them mostly just to calm me down. And I feel fine anytime that she's around me now. And she's around me now almost all the time. And if I'm well, you can tell that she's been with me now. And she's been with me now quite a long, long time. Yes, and I feel fine. Alrighty, thanks. Is that I think that was 6 or? That was 5. Oh, was it 5? Well, okay. Well, let's see. I wish I could. Okay. Learn to live again. Try a Garth Brooks tune. I burned my hand, I cut my face. Heaven knows how long it's been since I felt so out of place, wondering if I would fit in. Libby and Charlie said they'd be here by 9. Lib said she might bring a friend. Just my luck, right on time. So here I go again. And I'm gonna smile my best smile. I'm gonna laugh like it's going out of style. Look into her eyes and pray that she don't see this learning to live again. It's killing me. Little cafe, table for 4, just conversation for 3. And I like the way she let me get the door, wondering what she thinks of me. Libby just whispered, "You're doing fine," and I wish that I felt the same. She asked me to dance, now her hands in mine. Oh my God, I've forgotten her name. But I'm gonna smile my best smile. Gonna laugh like it's going out of style. Look into her eyes and pray that she don't see this learning to live again is killing me. And now here we are beneath her porch light, and I said what a great time it's been. A kiss on the cheek and a whisper goodnight, and then I asked, "Can I see you again?" And she just smiled her best smile, and she laughed like it's going out of style. Looked into my eyes and said, "We'll see this learning to live again is killing me." All right, thanks a lot.
Thank you again for playing for us tonight, Mark. If you're just coming through or you're watching at home, and I see we've had a steady stream of people on the video watching at home. What we got going on tonight, the first Saturday of every month, we have a massive open mic that takes place here. We start about 6 o'clock and we go until everybody in the neighborhood that wants to play has had a chance to play. So we're usually here till 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning that night, and a lot of talent passes through on this stage. What you're here seeing tonight, and what you're watching from home. We bring 4 artists back from those open mic performances back to the stage to take a little bit of an extended set, take the guitars for a little longer drive. And actually the hardest part of that evening is picking only 4 people to come back and play for us. So I thank all of you for coming out and playing for us. That was Mark McCohen last. Next we're going to bring up Matthew Glazner to play for us. And he's going to end the night for us. Come on up, Matthew. Big round of applause for all of our artists tonight.
So yeah, hi, I'm Matt, and Saturday was actually my first open mic here, and it was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed myself, and it was really cool to meet some fellow artists. So, and I'm back here again, which is kind of cool. So the first song I'm going to play is called Sweet Avenue by Jazz to Brazil. Once the guitar starts working.
Oh, hang on. Can you mute it for a second?
Not quite in?
Maybe it was. I would normally have a guitar here, but I just didn't bring one.
All right.
Can you mute that again?
And it is very hot up here.
Been hot on this stage all night.
Yes, it has.
There we go. Now I put him in the second box. All right.
it's perfect. Thank you. Where's the capo? All right, so the first song I'm going to play is called Sweet Avenue by Jazz to Brazil. Tasting you in rain, I walk towards the train. Try not to look down. This day could someday be an anniversary. Everything is light and sound. Facing forwards, going slowly. Wait for you to show me where this train wants to go. Living by the hour, I stop for every flower. Everything is soft and slow. Now all these tastes improve through the view that comes with you. Like they ended me, my life. For the first time it felt right. Thank you for making me see there's a life in me. It was dying to get out. Holding you, we make two spoons beneath an April moon. Everything is soft and still. This cigarette, it could seduce a nation with its smoke. Crawling down my tired throat, scratches part of me that's purring, softly stirring. I'm a captain of industry, smoking famously, feet up on the windowsill. Looking at all these trees, I feel affinity with. Everything is soft and still. Budding at my fingertips, touching you, I start to bloom. Alive with trains and passing ships, soft and sweet along your lips now. I go, oh, wow. Oh, that sounds perfect. Oh, that feels really good, actually. All right, so next song is by a guy named Joe Brooks. He's an unsigned artist, and he's one of my inspirations, so let's see how I do with this. There are no words to paint a picture of you, girl. Your eyes, those curves, it's like I'm from some other world. You walk my way, oh God, I can't stop shaking. So why do I disappear when you come near? It makes me feel so small. Why do I blow my line most every time? I got no chance at all. If I could be a Superman, I'd fly you to the stars and back again. Every time you touch my hand, feel my powers running through your veins. I could
only write this song, tell you that I'm not that strong. 'Cause I'm no Superman. Hope you like me as I am. It ain't no lie, have to tell you how I feel. Each time I try, it gets a little more unreal. You say my name, God, I can't stop shaking. So why do I disappear when you come near? Makes me feel so small. Why do I blow my line most every time like I got no chance at all? If I could be Superman, I'd fly you to the stars and back again. Every time you touch my hand, I feel my powers running through your veins. I could only write this song, tell you that I'm not that strong. 'Cause I'm no Superman. Hope you like me as I am. Hello, hello, hello.
This next song is a song that I learned with a friend actually about a month ago, and I'm not even sure if I know the whole thing, but I want to play it because I love it.
I close both locks below the window. I close both blinds and turn away. Sometimes solutions aren't so simple. Sometimes goodbye is the only way. And the sun will set for you. The sun will set for you. And the shadow of the day will embrace the world in gray. And the sun will set for you. Cards and flowers on your window. Your friends all plead for you to stay. Sometimes beginnings aren't so simple. Sometimes goodbye is the only way. And the sun will set for you. The sun will set for you. And the shadow of the day will embrace the world in gray. And the sun will set for you. I close both locks below the window. I close both blinds and turn away.
So that's that song. Now this other song is called Walking By Holiday Parade.
It's about the nights we spent locked up inside your room. It's about the morning breaking always just a bit too soon. It's about the way you're scared just maybe. Baby, I'm aware that this is what you need. 'Cause every time you walk in the room, can't help myself, wanna be with you. With my mic, quick check, 1, 2, screaming out my lungs just to reach you. I'm alive. Now keep my cool one more time, and you'll just keep on walking by. Even when I tell myself it's gonna end up fine, it's all part of some master plan. We're all a little lost inside. Even if I run right now and I swore you off, I'd still come back somehow. 'Cause here I am, and every time you walk in the room, can't help myself, wanna be with you. With my mic, quick check, 1, 2, screaming out my lungs just to reach you. I'm alive, and I'll keep my cool one more time, and you'll just keep on walking by. I take it to soak you in for a while. I'm hanging on the best I can. Let go, 'cause even if I felt it once, then I can somehow feel it again. Because every time you walk in the room, can't help myself, wanna be with you. With my mic, quick check, 1, 2, screaming out my lungs just to reach you. I'm alive, and I'll keep my cool one more time, and you'll just keep on walking by.
The last song I'm going to play is called Walk Through Hell.
And if I could swim, I'd swim out to you in the ocean, swim out to where you were floating in the dark. And if I was blessed, I'd walk on the water you're breathing, lend you some air for that heaving, sunken chest. 'Cause they chose you as a model of their empty little dreams. With your new head and your legs spread like a filthy magazine, they hunt you and they gut you, you give in. And if I was brave, I'd climb up to you on the mountain. They led you to drink from their fountain, spouting lies. And I'd slay the horrible beast they commission to steer me away from my mission to your eyes. And I'd stand there like a soldier with my foot upon his chest, with my grin spread, my arms out, my bloodstained Sunday's best. You'd hold me, I'd remind you, you are under their shell. And I would walk through hell for you, let it burn right through these shoes. These souls are useless without you. Through hell for you, let the torturing ensue. These souls are useless without you. And if they send a whirlwind, I'd hug it like a harmless little tree. Or an earthquake, I'd calm it, and I'd bring you back to me. And I'd hold you in my weak arms like a firstborn. And I would walk through hell for you, let it burn right through these shoes. These souls are useless without you. Through hell for you, let the torturing ensue. These souls are useless without you. walked through hell for you. What's an adventure to do but rest these feet at home with you?
Well, thanks for letting me close up. It was a lot of fun, and I really enjoyed myself. And hopefully, I will see all of you next month Saturday, beginning 1. If that makes any sense, what I just said. Yes, the first Saturday.
That was Matthew Glazner closing the show up for us tonight. We started with Kaylee, then we had Alex, then we had Mark, then we had Matthew. I think we had a pretty good night of music. What do you guys think? And as Matthew said, join us again next month for the open mic, and maybe you'll be on this stage for the open mic showcase next month. Thanks for all coming out tonight.